Anne's speech is called Pull Up the Blinds. Pull up the blinds and hug. Thank you very much, Anne.
Have you ever met someone and in 5 minutes you feel that you've known them for a lifetime? On the other hand, have you ever known someone for a lifetime and you feel that you never quite see all of them? In fact, at times, they only let you see a very little. So, Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, this evening, just very briefly, I want to show you a theory about entering into relationships and about ourselves. Two gentlemen, Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham, in the 50s, devised this theory. Excuse me, one moment, I'll just... They devised a theory to look at personal relationships and also our own awareness of how we are interacting with others. Let's imagine that we are a window, ourselves are represented by a window. The names of these men was Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham, which means we come to the Joe-Harry or Joe-Harry window. I'm sorry, can you see what you're doing? They said that if the window represents a person and is divided into 4 quadrants, we could put at the top of the first quadrant, known to self, and then things that are known or not known to self. Along down the sidelines, known to others, not known to others, so producing a small graph. Into the 4 quadrants, they devised an area. Let me explain. And I think what we'll do is we'll take me as the example. See how we get on. Into the first quadrant, things that are known to self are known to others. This they called the open area. Public arena. For example, you know, we all know that my name is Anne Harding here tonight. That is my open arena. That's my public area. That's things that we share together, something that I have shared with you. You know what I'm wearing tonight. If you're in the car park, you also know what sort of car I came in. That's information that is free to all of us. Then we have the blind area. This is our blind spot. Now it could be that I was having a biscuit or something over there and I've got a crumb still stuck on my chin, my cheek over here. Could be that I had spinach for my evening meal and it's caught around my tooth. Now as we're talking, you go, oh, does she know she's got that? Of course, I don't. I have no idea. It could also be that I have an attitude where I come right into your space and I intrude on you and I make you feel very, very uncomfortable. But I don't know that I do that. To me, it's perfectly normal behaviour. I don't know. That's my blind spot, my blind area. And then on this quadrant, things that are known to self, but not known to others. Okay, we'll take my life as an example. Something that I know that you don't know about me. I used to enjoy very much training on a trampoline. Something I did for quite a while. I wasn't very good, but I enjoyed it. It's something that I've now allowed you to know about me. It was hidden. It was away. There also, you could say that this hidden area can be part of a facade that we build in front of ourselves, that we hide from other people. There are things going on in our lives. It could be that I seem to be the most extrovert and outgoing person, but actually, that is my facade. And I'm actually very quiet. I'm very introvert. I'm very shy. I might be very lonely. facade is contrary to that. So I have hidden areas of my life that I am aware of and you are not. This last area is the unknown area. This is something that I don't know about that's in my life, and neither do you. This often comes out when you go into therapy, counselling or prayer therapy, or you go, oh, you have a dream. You think, where did that come from? You wake up and you think, that strikes something in me, but I don't know what it is. It could be that you go to a counselling session, something is said and it clicks in you, and over a period of time, you discover what it is in your unknown area. I have a friend, and it's quite unbelievable. She is now in her early 40s. It was only in the past 2 years that she discovered that way back as a child of 7, she was sexually abused. She had literally repressed and suppressed that so deep, she was not even aware of it. She wasn't trying to hide it. She didn't even know it was there. Again, the psyche, buried down deep. But something one day will click and will trigger the emotions and everything that comes out of that. So, how does that help us? Knowing that about me, how does that information help us in our relationships with other people? Okay, one thing that we can all work on is that open area. The more we allow people into, let's say, the blind spot. Well, the blind spot is when we actually receive and welcome feedback. That's what we do here, isn't it? We welcome feedback. We don't know that we stand like this, or we don't know that we're stamping our feet, or all the time scratching our head, unless someone tells us. Then we can do something about it. If we have a blind area in our behaviour, anything that we're doing, such as coming into your face going, I do apologise, then you actually tell me about it. I receive that, and then I change it and work on it. So we open much more this public area. The hidden area, the things I know about me, and you don't know. With friends, we go into an area of self-disclosure, choosing who and what we disclose about ourselves. But the closer we get to someone, the more of a friend they become, we are more open in what we disclose. As that open area gets bigger and wider in us, we actually get into more fulfilling relationships. So that's just a little bit of a theory that's held by these two guys called the Johari window. That's it in its completeness. And I have some photographs for you here tonight. If you'd like to take one, I'll hand them round. Have one and just see if you can see. Put it into the little boxes. No one needs to see it. What maybe could you tell a little bit more about yourself? How could you open up a bit more in some relationships? We could go a lot further. It could go a lot deeper. It's a little bit of an overview of this particular theory. So I'm just asking, shall we pull up the lines a little bit and let people into our own area? Thank you very much.